Greenpeace is an independent organization whose core function is helping regulate and maintain global environmental change. Greenpeace 2011. The first question we should ask ourselves is, what is global warming? The organization has offices in several countries, including the United States of America. This basically tells us that this movement is up to positive change establishment as is embraced by so many people out here. It's an organization that does its work, depending on Good Samaritan funding. Why can't we challenge ourselves and be part of the Good Samaritan team? My code of information delivery during this speech will be posters and slides. In the posters, I have complete relevant information about this organization, and it maintains objective. I have sampled a few slides that show how much our environment is affected due to the negligence by the people. It also bears information showing the worst that could happen to our environment, which is our habitat, if this body was non-existent. Targeted audience majorly are youngs, both men and women. This is because they are the ones who can evoke this change to many generations, current and generations to come. Young and also senior youth ought to take part in this awareness. However, everyone and anyone who benefits from the environment should take part as this organization's key role is to maintain our environment to reduce degradation of our environment. Hence, everyone's contribution is highly needed to keep this movement alive. I will deliver my speech in a language we are able to understand without any translations required. Both verbal and non-verbal cue will be considered. Tonal variation. My tone will change depending on what information and its importance I'm delivering to the people. Is the planet slowly warming up? Uh, we as benefactors of this environment ought to ask ourselves this question. What is the cause of this warming? Rain and Gray, 2010. What is the worst that can happen to our generation if no measures are taken? Rowland, 2010. This and many other questions is what we ought to ask ourselves before making a decision on whether or not are we going to help the Greenpeace organization. Our environment is gradually dying, and this is going to affect our coming generation. We are the people to save this situation. This speech is meant to educate you on the need to support this organization as it's very important in our lives. Greenpeace movement forces are working to create a toxic-free future with alternatives to hazardous chemicals. Since 1971, this organization has been fighting environment degradation, but it has become quite hard and they have very little support from the people with its independent nature. Imagine our nation years from now, if same harmful substance is discharged in our environment, how our generation will survive. Imagine our soil if the same waste with hazardous chemical keeps on being discharged. Will our soil be productive? Um, will we be able to plant cheese among other agricultural products in our country? People, this is our time to join this organization and offer support to them, as their objective is to our benefit. Don't focus on yourself. Picture the environment that our children and grandchildren will survive on. Their second objective is to protect the world's Asian forest. We all need tourists in our country. We need this to show our children in future. Main cause of climate change is destruction of forests, which is the main source of rain. If we support this organization and take part in planting these trees, this will be a major step in protecting these forests. Let's take part in forestation. If we cannot contribute funds, be the change you want. Let's join this organization and take up some of these responsibilities. Thirdly, working in disarmament and peace. Hey, which sane man wouldn't want to live in a peaceful country? Of course, no one. Peace is one of their key objectives. This is one major reason we should be part of the people who contribute funding in the organization. In this organization, we can do this once in 2 months, or whatever one feels he or she can offer their contribution. This is our chance to secure and build our nation for better living. In conclusion, Greenpeace organization is an independent body. It needs our support to be able to achieve their goals. Let's be the change that we need. For more information, you can visit the website. To learn more about the body and in what way can we be for help. This is so an individual step. Take a seat and go through the objectives and make a decision.